Let's take a look at the story Wonder by R.J. Palacio. Now this story is for students of an A2 elementary level and it focuses on life skills. The story is about a 10-year-old boy who's about to start school who has a facial deformity. And first of all, we can learn a little bit about the author. This is a best-selling contemporary title, and we have a quick comprehension check, true or false, that your students can do after reading about her. Now, we have many activities to do before you read, and there is quite a variety of activities as well to build vocabulary and start using those new words that your students learn in sentences. Your students are then ready to meet the characters and start reading the first chapter. Now, what I like about this story is that after each chapter, there is a think section, and that's where we start talking about these life skills. So your students can read the chapter, and then in your class, you can discuss these questions. So, for example, when you stare, how does the person you're staring at feel? What is the best thing to do when you see someone who is different? How can talking about differences help? So not only are we learning and practicing our English through reading, but we're talking about life problems, life issues. So what I like to do with my students is we read each chapter at a time, maybe in class, and then towards the back side of the book, we have lots of understanding the text activities. So for homework, they can answer the questions about what they've just read. There's a great variety of activities here as well. So they're not always doing the same thing, and there's also some activities to build their vocabulary even further, and even doing some writing. So I get them to do these activities at home, and then when we get back into the classroom, we go to the think section, we check the students' answers, and then we have a class discussion. For example, when are nicknames cruel? When is a family nickname sweet? Some schools don't allow nicknames. Is that a good or bad idea? Okay, so we can have a class discussion and look into the story a little bit deeper. Just to show you some other features of the story, there are some extra pages about cultural themes such as summer camps and school plays. And also towards the back of the book, you can see how many exercises there are to do. There are also some extra listening activities and exam preparation activities as well. And finally, some activities to revise the story. I like these revision activities where the students have to look at the pictures and put them in the correct order. Okay, so it's quite a visual revision activity as well. So that's the story Wonder by R.J. Palacio.